Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Sorry about the mess around with the fan art thing. I moved the folder, and it completely changed the it completely changed how it worked. I'm still just trying to get it back to how it was. Anyway, enough of that, because it's time to do some spraying. Yeah, there we are. Hello. Oh, of course, yes. Hey, Mimic. Sorry, you're here live. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Have I streamed this year? I haven't, have I? It's the 3rd. It's the 3rd of January. Yay! First stream of 2023. Let's clean a shoe. Thank you so much for helping. Eat you a sugar. As nice as it is having our... Oh, yeah, sorry, I haven't done an intro. Hello and welcome to... I am Gary Reaver, and these are my 3rd impressions of PowerWash Simulator live. I should probably switch this over to a GVL, but whatever, it's fine. As nice as it is having our play school in the forest, it does leave it open to the elements, and the poor thing's now so mucky it started to rub off on the children. In the old days, we'd fill a few buckets and the children would do it themselves top to bottom. Such fun, and most of them came to no harm. Nowadays, they're not even allowed on the roof. Never mind down the guttering, before the parents get all angsty. If you could please come and give it a good wash down, that would be just wonderful. 450. So I was planning on doing sport today, but it's like, you know what, I just fancy doing some power washing. Alright. Oh, there's so many gnomes here. Is there a cat? There's another gnome. Right. There's the Keep It Cleaner van. There's another gnome over there. And there's the missing cat wanted picture. Okay. Alright. Darn parents preventing this person from exploiting child labour. Ah, lovely child. Why is there always a football? Do I bring it with me? Anyway, right. So, we're going to do some power washing and see how we get on. So, let's start off with, I think, 25. That does okay with moss and grime. Yeah, that does okay. 25. Not so much quickly, though. Let's try the 15. Yeah, 15 just shreds it quickly. So let's go from this bit and forward. So let me know how the volume is. I haven't checked it today because it's the same as it was yesterday. Last time. So presumably it's fine, but do... Oh yeah, hang on, there's the... I forgot about this. So do let me know if the sound is a little bit loud or quiet. As long as you can hear me over the water, then that is okay by me. Get on the ground and spray up around here. So, after Christmas, I played a new game. It's not a new game, and it's not a game that I bought in the sale. I've had it for ages, I've just not got around to playing it. Paradise Killer, which is like a detective game set in a weird Lovecraftian sort of alternate reality world. It's really hard to describe. I tried to describe it to my brother-in-law and just completely failed to. But it's an interesting game. It doesn't have a lot of replay value, I don't think. Like, it's a mystery game, and it's like styled on create your own truth. Like, you can find out what really happened, but you don't actually have to tell anyone. You know, like, if you think the person who committed the crime had good enough reason, you can't just, like, let them get away with it and pin it on someone else. There's plenty of evidence to accuse whoever you think actually did it. And it's an interesting game. It's an interesting take on mystery games. Like, there is a definite, yeah, it was 100% this person. But, still sort of flexible enough that you can do your own take on it. So it's interesting. If you like mystery and detective games, Paradise Killer has a really interesting vibe to it. A lot of reading required, and you've got to be sort of open to the whole horror aspect. It is quite a gory game. But, you know, it is a detective game. So it's probably more gory than the average CSI episode, if that's any metric for you. Oh, just stretching a little. Ugh. So, how is everybody? Oh, actually, before I go on, I just want to... Oh, good, you can't see my Steam. Right. Let me just have a quick look. Because there is actually an achievement for each level that requires you to do something. Okay, yeah. I've already failed this one. And it was like, complete the soul last. Have I already failed this? Have I done any part of the soul? I have not. Okay. In that case, I will complete the soul last. Because, yeah, I want to get the achievements for these. Is the window box done? No, the underside isn't. But yes, 2023, I should do a state of the... Thanks, Martha. Very unprofessional. Oh, sorry, one of the kids stole my phone. I'm guaranteeing that's what it's going to be. I hope. Alright, I should... Alright, if I need to do the soul last, I won't actually go up top. Just getting back to work from a 5-day weekend. Wow. That's extravagant. What kind of job do you need to have a 5-day weekend? I mean, apart from, like, YouTubing. Can I jump across there? Oh, I can. Wow. Alright. Let's go, Stubby. And the top. Had some time that I took off. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was nice and relaxing for you, and that you're ready to start 2023 rested and relaxed. I can't say that I am. I've been having a difficult couple of days of sleep and such, which is why I'm not sure how long I'll be going today. I'm still kind of tired. Oh wow, the inside of here is filthy. I'm quite tired, but hopefully this will hold my attention. Like, I popped out to the shop, and when I got back, it's like, am I even feeling up to the stream at all? So I went on Legends of Runeterra for a bit, and after that, it's like, yeah, I'm awake enough for Runeterra. I'm awake enough for a stream. So hopefully, I will be good. There we go, roof cleaned. Alright, let's just drop down here. Ugh, onto this lovely lichen and grime covered shoe. And work our way down. Makes you wonder how the kids were able to clean this shoe, considering how messy it is. Oh, I gather that their labour laws have changed in the last, like, 20 years or something, so they've not actually been able to clean it, or something like that. Can I grab this? And oh, I can put it here. That's amazing. I've also been playing Stellaris again because I bought some DLC for that in the sale. And that is a game I really like, but haven't really been into for a while. Oh. So hopefully I'll be able to sort of stay into that long enough to get back into it and get better at it, because I haven't really played Stellaris for like 5 months. Like I played it a lot for like 3 months, and according to Steam haven't like I've barely touched it since. I like how you can do this. Like, you can turn around there and you can lean around these things. That's a really nice touch. Well, actually, let me just get the reward menu pop up, so I don't miss anything, hopefully. Will you be going back to the other locations for the achievements? Yes, but I will probably do that on my own time. I wasn't aware of them at the time. I'm going to try and stay on top of them to minimize required replaying, but I also expect I will need to do a lot of replaying to get them all. I've been doing a lot of achievement farming over the holiday, as that is one of my favourite pastimes. Alright, let me just move this out the way. Can I reach it from here? No, I can't. Okay. Whoop. Just going to put you there out the way. Alright, window frame clean. Nice. Window clean. Window clean. Good. Wall clean. Wall clean. Means you have to go back to the haunted house with the little girl that was only visible if you really squinted when looking through the windows. Ah. Funny. I want a yogurt tube. You know, wanna in that context doesn't mean want a, it means want to. Johnny bit me. Martha, why are you letting children use your phone? Charge you extra for this. I have a maximum fuckabout meter and you're filling it. Shoelace clean. Boot wall. Damn, that's on hard. So I've been, I watched another couple of power washing videos. I don't watch many of them, but this game does scratch that itch for me, so I don't actually need to watch the videos. But I noticed something on one of them. In one of the early, in one of the other two, because like this is the third impressions, I've done 2 other streams on this game. In one of them, I was obviously playing this, and I said something like, it's a bit unrealistic that it just cleans it when you go over it. And it turns out it's not. It is actually what happens. If you use the right pressure and the right sort of size nozzle, spraying an area does just clean it fairly instantly. I was really surprised. I mean, of course, it doesn't go to the, go to like 90% and then it's clean. But, ooh, wooden trim. And then all the rest of the dirt just magically vanishes. But that bit's game stuff, I'm sure. Unless it does, maybe that is how reality works. That'd be nice. This wood trim's still dirty. I expect it's underside bit. Is that the same trim? It is. Yeah, it is an underside thing. Yeah, I'll just get this bit. Nice. Yeah, I've got the stubbiest one. I'm just a little bit too close. Oh, focus. Oh. No, I think I'm better off climbing down. Oh. Okay, we will, let's see, do this section, so move this out the way. Let's go to the short extension. Oh, we did forget to keep it clean. Sorry, that completely slipped my mind. All right. Keep it clean. There we go. Ooh. Good save. That could have been bad. Could have been sued. I hired the Keep It Cleaners and they didn't write Keep It Clean on my property before cleaning it. I would like my money back. Oh, we found a murky old thing in our garage. Let us know when you're free to come wash it. Well, that's a weird thing to say to someone. Imagine the things... Great. Imagine the things we say to, like, professionals who said to literally any other person would just be completely insane sounding. Like if I texted a friend to say, I don't know, I cannot think of anything. I literally cannot think of anything. Like, I started this and immediately gave up. Hey, Eli. Thanks for joining. I'm cleaning a shoe. It's a big shoe, and I keep getting texted by children. And at this point I am officially annoyed at Martha. I need this here. Ah, bloody things in the bloody way. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Bloody, 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 bloody. There. That wood trim is not quite clean. Now that wooden trim is clean. As is that. As is that. What was it that I thought? Oh, keep it clean, anything on the quote bot. Does seem very large. Texted by who, pardon? This is like a preschool or something, and the person who hired me is a teacher, and by the sounds of the things I'm being texted... you got a stinky butt. I want a yogurt tube. Johnny bit me. I ate his yogurt. I'm going poop. I've done it. Although nice that they put a full stop at the end. That suddenly makes me think it's not actually children. Children texting, in my experience, I have no experience. I've never been texted by a child in my life. Yeah, I just realised how creepy that joke would sound. What's that? That's weird. Yeah, I just realised how creepy that joke would sound, so I pulled the ripcord a little bit too late. Let's just change the subject, because I suddenly regret the direction I took this comedy. So, yes, there's a game I've been interested in streaming, or trying rather, and I thought, you know, if I'm trying it, I could potentially stream it. And it is a FNAF fan game, believe it or not. But it's one that's... Oh, God, come on. So difficult to get this bit. It's a FNAF fan game that... Because I've been watching loads of FNAF fan games on, like, GT Live. And this is one that he did play, but he didn't play a lot of, and I saw it and I thought, yeah, I kind of want to play that. Oh, have I not finished the... I didn't finish the window. I think I need to get the rest from the other side. And it is a FNAF simulator or something like that. So you play as the animatronics. And you have to try and kill the guard. And it's like, that sounds really interesting. So when GT Live played it, there wasn't a whole lot to it, but that was a while ago. I gather it's had a load of updates since then. So yeah, I thought that could be fun. Come on, get down. Alright, so doing the back, switch to long. Because of course my problem with FNAF I find the lore fascinating, but I don't like jump scares. I find no enjoyment in being jump scared. I mean, neither do a lot of people, but at the same time, I actively dislike it. So I would rather not play a game where that is a possibility. But when you're playing as the animatronic, that's not an issue. Like, there is still the atmosphere, but you don't get jump scared. So I don't know how much game there actually is to it, but I thought it could be worth finding out. Nice. Wouldn't call that a banister, I'd call that a railing. Banister I generally see as a bit more nice. Wooden. Sorry if it's shaking the mic when I'm doing this. Oh yeah, another unexpected casualty of my computer, like my drives dying, was my Stellaris stuff. Because I mentioned how I've been replaying Stellaris, or I'm trying to get back into Stellaris. Turns out, because you see on Stellaris, it's like if you're unfamiliar, it's a space sort of empire game. 4X game, explore, expand, exploit, exterminate, I think is 4X. But like Civilization and Hearts of Iron and Crusader Kings, all of these are 4X games. I'm so sorry, but Charlie found my phone. Whatever. And one of the things with Stellaris is you can make your own alien empire. Yeah, the Fennec Union, yeah. Sadly, because you can save your custom ones, and then you can meet them in other games. They'll, like, AI will play them in other games. Sadly, it seems that's only stored locally. So all of the things I came up with, all of the ones I invented to play, such as the Tau, the Fennec Union, the Murderous Mushrooms. I had so many. I had like 20. All gone. And that sort of upset me when I found out. So I'm going to have to rebuild. It is a really cool feature, and it's such a shame that it's just all deleted. Oh, official fan art. Oh, wow, okay. Yes, I just saw official fan art's been redeemed. Alright, I haven't actually set this up. Okay. Let me just... give me a sec. Window capture. I'll leave that on Spore. I'll get a new window capture. I didn't expect that to immediately take over the screen, but yeah. Alright. Put that down here. Hello, I'm still here. Okay. So, if you're unfamiliar what this is, because it's brand new, this is official fan art. If you have a suggestion for the art, yeah, by all means, let me know what it is. I was going to draw something to do with the game I've been streaming. So I was thinking like the van. So this is unofficial fan art. The idea is it's a reference to Age of Decay, where I drew some official fan art using the PowerWasher to squirt neurotoxin. Sorry, I'm just scratching my back. It's really itchy. Sorry, really. Just itchy back. Right. I've got a back scratcher. Don't worry. Anyway. So in this, I will be drawing stuff with MS Paint, because that's what I use to draw it, and I don't use MS Paint anymore, so I can't really remember how it works. Right, so I'm thinking I'll draw me with the power washer and the van. So the van is like wheel, front window, and the door. Is there a side door? I don't think there's a side door. No, it's just got rear doors. So I'll just fill that, and we'll put a handle on the door there. Let's go with a pale grey for the front window. I suppose we should draw some wheels. And I'm not an artist, in case there was any uncertainty. This already looks better than anything I've drawn in paint. Hang on, let me just do a little bit of... There we are. I tend to use paint.net for paint-related things. It's like a blood drop, isn't it? The sign on the side. And then it's keep. It clean. Keep it cleaners. And then I'm wearing a yellow suit. So there's one leg. There's the other leg. I'm striding forward. Frankly, I don't think I could draw a square in paint. No one is an artist in paint. And then there's my torso. Bulky fella, don't judge. There's my arm. And there's my other arm. I'm wearing black boots, of course. Decided to fill this one in manually. And another black boots. Now this one I'm not filling in manually. Oh, gloves, of course. Nice glove. I've just realised I haven't left room for the what's it called? The sprayer. And the head is... Let's go for an orange head. With the visor. Among Us, of course. And it's got a mouth, I think. Does it have a mouth? It may not have a mouth. I'm fairly sure that there's like a symbol on it. So I'm just going to draw a blood drop on there as well. Oh, something I almost forgot. The gnome. Always watching. I suppose I should give him some sort of power washer. So let's just have it going off screen, sure. There, that's the power washer. And then I sign it. Let's go for the pen. So this is by Garen. I think the pen really adds something. Age 30. That made me sad to draw. Alright. There we go. I hope that was worth like the 10,000 or whatever plorts it cost. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just going to turn that off while I save it, just in case anything pops up. So I will... So this is official fan art power wash. And I'll stick that in the fan art spray. Not fan art spray. Fan art slideshow for next time. That was a harrowing 10 minutes, wasn't it? Markers complete. However long that took. Oh, that boot wall is not... Oh, there's a little bit at the bottom there, isn't there? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Still got the top bits to do. I thought this would make me taller than it did. You planning on making a slideshow out of these? No, I'll stick it into the pre-stream slideshow. In case anyone's unaware of that, at the beginning of each stream I have a fan art and official art slideshow. So all of the art I've had drawn for I've had done for the channel, all of the art that people have sent in, all appears on there, which is really cool. It's an idea I completely nicked from Erin. But it's a good way to show this stuff off. Hey Cookie! You just missed some official fan art of this game. Hey Max, you also missed some official fan art, I'm afraid. It's on the VOD though. What am I missing with this? Oh, that side. Yeah, I forgot about that side. Nice. 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 That bit's done, that bit's done. That bit's done, that bit's done. Okay. Yes, if you want to commission your own official fan art as plot reward, something like 10,000. It's ridiculously expensive for what you get. Unlike most commissioned art, which is highly worth it. Like, I've commissioned a few pieces for fun. Like, to be honest, only a couple, really. Most art I commission is for the purposes of work. But, like, I've got the Tali piece that is my Twitter picture, and the Zombie Girl one that is my Discord picture. They were both commissioned just for me and for, you know, public profile, but whatever. We'll wait for Spore to commission the Cthulhu art. Yeah, you see, that's the downside. Because I've been like streaming for a few years now, people have got a lot of this stuff saved up. There we go. What am I missing? This windowsill. People have got a lot of plots saved up. So people are going to have to splurge them on these things until we work through it a bit. Oh wow, that's filthy from this angle. I don't know why, but this little shoe house gives me Gravity Falls vibes. I think it's because it's in the middle of this big forest. And it's just weird. Alright, what are we still missing? Because I need to do the soul last. The boot walls, I'm missing bloody 15 of them. 5 of them, whatever. It's very similar to 15, but less. Yeah, it's a zombie girl from a music video that I found over a year ago now, and I just loved it. This one. Nice. This one as well. Really handy that it glows. Nice. This one as well. Oh yeah, it makes sense that all of these. Nice. One left. This one. Nice. Soul wood frame, window frame, sorry, and wood trims. Not that one, not that one, not that one. That one. Okay, wood trims. These are going to be a little bit harder to spot. Yeah, it kind of creates an issue when new people will have a hard time to afford if you try and match the price into what people have. I guess the best way is to have some expensive things that, like, long-term viewers can just splurge on to... Oh, this wood trim. Splurge on to spend what they've got. And then... Ah, that's why. There. Didn't see it went under. One more wood trim. Yes, splurge on with what they've got. And then once they're out of it, then equilibrium is restored. Sorry, I'm looking for a wood trim. That's there it is. There. Alright. So, achievement complete, basically. But we're gamers, you should know our hoarding capabilities. The achievement is, for each of these levels, there is like a little challenge achievement. In this one, it's complete the sole of the shoe last. So as you can see on the left, it's the last thing on my to-do list. I will just double check that. Yes, it is. Everything else is clean. So this is the first one I'll actually be getting. I missed the others. There we go. Sole task. I just got the achievement, which you can't see is behind me. Hello, our forest home puts the grot into grotto. Haha, could you come and give it a spring clean, please? Hexenjäger. Cool. I forgot to change clothes during that one. Oh, look, the scaffold isn't visible on this. That's odd. Well, let's keep it clean. Oh, yeah, there's just me randomly flying. That's spooky. That's quite spooky. Right, I can't afford the next one of those, but I did notice that I don't have the soap nozzle for the U2. Oh, Urban Expert just got another achievement. I do like getting achievements. They make me very happy. I will also buy one of each of these, because that gives me Soap Connoisseur, another achievement. I love getting achievements. Oh, makes me feel so proud of myself getting these pointless little stupid achievements that don't mean a thing. Oh, it makes me feel so happy. Yes, it does a little time lapse. It's a nice detail. I also forgot... Yeah, I forgot to change clothes. I like to change clothes randomly through it because it looks funny. Let's see. Let's also buy the white one. And the white gloves to go with it. I've got that one, but I also want to get a U2 one. Let's go for that one. Ooh, look at that. That's a bit tacky. Whatever. I'm getting somewhat close to 2,000 Steam achievements myself. Kind of crazy to think that I passed 1,000 just a couple of years ago. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I do really enjoy Steam achievements. Anything else I missed? No, we're all good. Alright, let's go clean a vintage car. See how quickly we can do this. Oh, we have settled... Oh, it's the spooky house. We've settled into Esther's house now, and it's so much fun. Every day brings a fresh dose of the paranormal. This morning, Jenny found a blob of syrup on her pancake that looked just like Thirsty Roger from Sister Sister. I don't know what that is. We've set up an Esther vlog and people are loving her. Anyway, we found this old car under some tarpaulin at the back of the garage and wondered if it was worth running your jet over. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Cookie says I don't even have 500... Oh, damn, hang on. I noticed it doesn't save the Steam chat, the live chat on the YouTube VOD, and I keep meaning to try and fix it. Since my Steam got hacked, I have all the GTA 5 achievements. Oh, some of those are really hard. I gave up trying to get them. Customization. Live chat replay. It is ticked. I don't know why it's not saving it. It should. All right. When you watch the VOD of a stream on YouTube, there's an option to tick when you sort of create. Oh look, it says "wash me." What's this? Just grime stains. Okay. Well, let's go with the 40. Yeah, there's an option to tick whether it saves the live chat for when it's watched as a VOD. Right, this is a haunted car, yes. What's the achievement for this one? I assume there is one. What's this one called? Vintage car. Clean the van. Complete the bungalow. Skate park. No, I don't see one. Okay. Alright. Jenny's going to live stream the car restoration. Don't worry, you won't even know she's there because she's a ghost. No, that's not coming off. Alright. Nope, still not coming off. Damn, that's on bloody hard, that rust. I'm beginning to suspect this might not be a worthless heap. What, that incredibly valuable looking car? Yeah, probably not. Isn't it lucky I can do a full car restoration with only a hose? I'm scrolling through Esther's archives online. Did you know that she assassinated 17 presidents? No photos of her with a car anywhere. Oh. Hello, is this the Filth Amendment? This is the fire chief. I need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. Whole of the fire station needs doing. Turns out this car was in Esther's last film, driving me nuts. She stole it. She plays a school teacher whose car has a talking steering wheel because it's haunted. But it's a poor conversationalist with a negative mindset because it's haunted. Do I have the best one nozzle for this? Hey, Shira. No, I don't do the keep it clean on the little ones. They're just too small. Yeah, I do have the best turbo nozzle. Damn, this car is fucking filthy. Removing rust with a power washer. I think that does actually work. Like, I have seen that in a video. It's going to blow my nose. Hang on. Shut up, Mimic. You've spooked me and it's a spooky house, okay? Like, do you remember I did a first impressions on Morels? Like Morel Hunter or whatever it was called, a game about picking mushrooms. And, like picking mushrooms and taking photographs. Well, I continued playing it to try and 100% it. I gave up on trying to 100% it, partially because it was a shit game, but also because there are a series of special photographs of like weird stuff. The film's shocking finale meant it was a flop, and Esther's final role. So sad. Looks like she got to keep the car though. Like, there are a series of special photographs, like one level had Bigfoot, one level had an alien, that kind of thing, like a UFO. One level had a ghost, and I couldn't find what the ghost looked like to, like, forewarn me, so I quit the game. I could not handle the potential of it being too spooky for me, because I'm a coward like that, and I'm not ashamed of it. Yeah, the ticks were weird. You could turn those off in the achievements, in the options, I think. But yeah, that was the thing with that game. Oh my god, this is so fucking filthy. Yeah, the spiders were in it too. Is this doing anything on the rust? No, nothing at all. You're not the only person who refers to spiders as demons, Mimic. Like, I find that people... Because it's something I do. I call them demons. And it's a thing that I refer to them as demons to other people. And other people will refer to them as demons back to me more often than they refer to them as spiders. And I expect it's because, you know, they know I'm incredibly arachnophobic. And I don't like hearing stories about spiders. I don't like talking about them, seeing them, discussing them, any of this stuff. But the thing is, spiders are like spoilers. In that they're awful and shouldn't exist. But if they do exist, I trust my own judgment more than I trust anybody else's on how to handle them. So, like I always say, never give me spoilers unless I specifically ask for them, because I know exactly what to ask for to get the answers I want, if that makes sense. Because, like, if someone tells you spoilers, they don't know when to stop. Whereas if I look stuff up myself, I will know when to stop. So if I need to find out something, I would generally rather look it up myself, because then I can generally stop before I look at too much. And it's not foolproof. Like, I have previously looked up stuff that I didn't want to, found out spoilers for stuff I was watching, etc. But more often than not, it means that I walk away with exactly the knowledge I went looking for, and not more. This is a ball ache, by the way, having to do this with the fucking nozzle. Because this is doing nothing. In an interview, Tom Holland was asked what he'd do if he finds a spider in his apartment. He said he'd just leave the apartment, let the spider do whatever it has to, and then come back after like a week. It is an advantage of having a house with multiple bathrooms. That you can just say, you know what? Fuck it, there's a spider in my bathroom, I'm going to use the other one. But I recommend everyone get a spider catcher. They have these like little plastic devices you can use to catch a spider and then humanely chuck it out the window from like 3 stories up. Or out of an aeroplane, whatever. How is this not clean yet? Nah, bloody This one is a chore, I'll be honest. My approach became to give myself theories contextualizing stuff that I saw that was probably false because just long enough because the spoiler stuff actually happened. I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean by any of that. Oh my god, this bloody level is putting me to sleep. Yeah, it's why I have the attitude for spoilers of no spoilers at all. If you feel the need to say it's not really a spoiler, it's probably a spoiler. My attitude for spoilers is if it tells me something I didn't already know, it's a spoiler. And as you don't know what anybody else knows, just don't say it. Oh my god, this bloody thing! Thing is, I don't know what the... Oh my god. How is this not clean yet? Yeah, bloody fucking hell. I don't even know what the dirt is up here. Yeah, canopy. Canopy. That's rust, so that's back to the bloody turbo. %done. Body is apparently not done yet. Oh. Body, good. Door handles. Can't even see whether they're the one I need to clean. Alright, door handles. Good. Door hinges. Fucking hinges? Seriously? Apparently that was one. Sorry, hang on a sec. Ugh. Hello. I'm back. Door hinges. Literally can't even see them on the thing in the top corner. Aha. Nope. That was a reflection. That's so irritating. The whole clean 90% of it and then the rest is done. That's perfectly fine for a lot of things, but 10% of a tiny... There it is. 10% of a tiny hinge is 2 pixels. Headlights, 1 of 4. One headlight. 2 tires. Oh, fucking tires. That one looks clean. That one's clean. That one's clean. That one's clean. That one is not. Apparently. Bloody hell, that was a chore and a half, wasn't it? Ah. Phenomenal job on the car, Doc. I've tracked it down. 1922 Chatsworth Roadster, one of only 10 ever made. Esther Death may have been odder than the number 37, but she sure travelled in style. The Washdown livestream went viral, so we're hoping in our new Driving Miss Pebbles series we'll add another 100k subscribers. We promise we will tag you. Okay, 1 million for that. No, 1,000, sorry. 1 million, God. Alright, I fancy doing the skate park. It seems our little town is going up in the world. Muckingham Skate Park has been chosen to host the next county championships. Ordinarily, I'd leave the sullen types to roll around in their own filth, but as is their wont, the dirty buggers. But if it's getting on the papers and on TV, we can't have people seeing all the grime and funny writing. Do you know how many knobs they've got drawn all over that place? So I want you to hit it with everything you got. Okay then. Jesus. Alright. Can I afford an upgrade yet? No, I need 2,000 for it. I don't know what you just wrote there, Corlinium, but it got flagged. This, I believe, is the same guy as the playground, yeah. Oh my god, that barely made a dent. Anyone ever explain to you what kind of compound they use for structures like these? No? Fucking hell. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright then. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, I think the achievement for this... at the skate park, push the ball out of the bowl. That appears not to be working. Yay! Watermelon shot. Got an achievement for that. Goody. Where the hell do I start? Alright, let's go for the... Let's see. Grime and mud. Is this going to work? Not very well. Alright, 25. Okay, 25 it is. Doesn't look like it's perfect, but should hopefully be enough. 25 struggles a bit with grime, but dirt it can do. Nice. Hello, Ball. Do you remember the time he got haunted by a ghost, Ball? Yeah, that was creepy, wasn't it? Nice. Yeah, I need to stop pressing tab. Show me when he's cleaning. Oh, everywhere. At least they're nice bright colours underneath all of that. Quickly change to blue. Let's see, I wonder, do I have a soap? Multi-purpose. Okay, well, that was actually really effective, but it does cost $10 per bottle, so that was $10. Not really worth it, is it? Oh, $10 a bottle is also cheaper than most kinds of alcohol or anything like that. It's just for the time it saves is probably not worth it. It doesn't do anything, just a little bit of time and effort won't do instead. The cleaning fluid, that is, not not your medication. Nice, that's done. I've got to do up there. Do I have a ladder? Yes. Ah. Filthy. Nice. 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 I'm really glad there's no dirt on the outside. The outside's perfectly bloody clean. I bet that's somebody else's jurisdiction. Oh yeah, I'm just hired to clean the inside. Can you do it for me? Yeah. How much are you going to pay me? $900? Bloody bargain. No, I fell off the wall. No, I'm gonna do the outer wall first. Despite the current condition, it's a rather fancy skate park. Haven't seen any with Sonic style loop. There's a loop? Oh my god, there's a loop! I didn't see the loop. That's going to be really awkward to clean, isn't it? So I asked on the Garin River Discord today whether any of you guys have Viscera Cleanup, which is another a game like this, but instead of cleaning dirt with a power washer, you clean blood with a mop. Because there are some achievements I'm missing on that, and frankly I can't really bring myself to play it again on my own. So I was thinking of doing a community live stream where I get on some people from the Discord to help me clean. I posted in the gaming chat. So I don't think... Oh, hang on, just stretching. I don't think I'd have you guys on voice with me, but I'd get as many of us as we could into a lobby and just do some cleaning on the ones where I'm missing achievements. Nice. Oops. Go up here instead. I see fireworks outside. So apologies if you can hear any. Yeah, there are 4 levels that came out after I previously 100%ed it, including a DLC level which I do own. Why is that so undone? Oh, because that's all part of the same wall down here. Oh, didn't mean to jump. But yeah, so that could be something we do. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard sounds that you claim are happening in the background, like planes passing overhead. And yet, people say, hey, it sounds like your computer's taking off. When on all my recordings... Because you see, with these sounds, when I'm recording for a video, I have a sound program called Audacity running, which records my voice. And on that, I know if something's getting picked up because I can see the blips on the sound waves. On livestream, I don't have those blips, so I have to go off my own sort of assessment of what you may or may not be able to hear. And on recordings, my computer isn't picked up at all. Or at least it certainly isn't after I've done a little bit of noise removal. So that's like not a problem. And then during a live stream, someone will be like, oh, I can't hear that plane passing overhead, but I can hear your computer. And it's like, seriously? But my computer is so much quieter than that, according to Audacity. It's always weird. It's a weird one. Why isn't this cleaning properly? I'm going to switch to the 15. Bloody hell, that took a while, didn't it? No, it's not a noise gate thing. I've got my mic always on. Is this still all part of the same wall? Yes, it is. Oh. Nice. Out in on time. Oh, about an hour and a half through. Or rather, the stream's been going an hour and a half. You know, there's always the 10 minutes pre-stream at the beginning, which I always forget when I'm working out how long I've been going for. Is that graffiti? It is graffiti! You want to know why I prefer this game to Viscera Cleanup Detail? Because in this game, under the grime, you have graffiti. And how do I get rid of graffiti? Like this. A little bit slow, but completely flawless. Apart from the slow. In Viscera Cleanup, under the blood, you sometimes have bullet holes and energy damage and stuff like that. And how do you get rid of it in that? You use a device that removes it. So first of all, you have to go and find the device somewhere on the level. It's not one you start with, you have to go find it. And then you have to shoot the bullet holes or energy marks. But if you hold the gun fire down for more than about a second, it creates a fire. It sparks and it creates a fire, which then sort of spreads around the wall and surface randomly, leaving scorch trails which you then have to clean up. So in the cleaning up process, it becomes more mess. And that is the issue with Viscera Cleanup, that it's not the comforting game about cleaning up that I always thought it was. It's actually a massive ball ache of a, hey, you're making your job harder for yourself game. And I used to think that was part of the charm, but since playing this and thinking, you know, this is actually really satisfying to just do it, this is just so much better. So is the things this game does right are the things Viscera Cleanup does wrong. Like, I don't have to keep running back to my van to refill the water in my tank every 10 seconds. I don't have to... Like, something that they could easily have done here is, like, have slurry or whatever coming off the floor. Like, as you spray stuff and get it... if you clean the dirt, it could have... like, spread the dirt on the floor, but it doesn't do that because it's much more satisfying to just clean it and it be clean. Also, I see a bit of graffiti there that I might otherwise have missed, so I'm just going to grab that now. They realise that it's more satisfying to just clean it once and it's clean. So I really appreciate that. What's that creepy van doing there? It's got a gnome behind it, because of course it does. It's a gnome van. Hello, welcome to the gnome van. Would you like a gnome today, sir? No, thank you. You don't get a choice, sir. If someone offers you a gnome on Gnome Day, you say, yes, thank you for the gnome. When's Gnome Day? Every day is Gnome Day. Creepy. Creepy white van at a skate park. Come to your own conclusions. Anyone here celebrate Gnome Day? Do you celebrate it by giving out a gnome to someone who may or may not want the gnome? See, look how satisfying that is. Just, oh, feels so good. Oh look, keep it clean. Anything else around? I don't see the cat. The gnome could be off on their way to the mystical cave of the gnomes. A made-up landmark in Thule Trail? Not heard of that. I really feel that if this was real graffiti, that would be a giant dick. That or something else you shouldn't show on stream. It's basically Oregon Trail if it were a road trip. Used to play a lot of it in middle and high school. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's that sort of outer area done for now. Did I do this one? Oh no, I did that one over there. Oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't bloody clean. What is this? It's grime. Grime, I feel, should be coming off. Oh, I thought I'd finished that wall. Oh no, apparently not. How is that wall not done? Why is that wall so... Oh, it's because it's all part of that one. Yep, never mind. These are really awkward to spray. Can you get out of my bloody way? Stupid bloody ball. Shouldn't have saved it from that hole, should I? Put the ball back in the hole. The ball hole. Keep it clean. Can you not pick up the ball? Good question. No. Nice. So I was over here. Oh, hang on, it's going to change the way I'm sat. I'm just like sat really far forward in my chair. So close my curtain. Stretch a little. Sit back down. Crack my neck. Get back to work. Oh, that little routine sort of sends the blood pumping around and makes you a little bit lightheaded, or makes me a little bit lightheaded. That is so satisfying, just being able to just spray through this mess and it's clean. I love it. If the game was newer, some of the graffiti would probably be Among Us. I don't think it's an old game. I think it only came out last year. I mean, how the heck do you make a slope out of concrete? These are molds. I gather the park ranger is not the smartest fellow. He's not the sharpest board in the skate park. Lol. Nice. What have I missed on this wall? It's the graffiti, isn't it? Nice. Oh, bloody hell, that's hard. Nice. Nice. Give the park one day until it hits graffiti again. I'm sure that there are people who wait until something's been cleaned and then, like, being able to be the first person to re-graffiti it is like a badge of honor. Oh, it's a smiley face. I mean, if this was a realistic skate park, there'd be, like, heroin syringes in the things. Not from the skaters, just from, you know, local people. Because the world is a wonderful place. If this was realistic, they wouldn't hire someone to clean the place. Maybe. But yeah, I sort of feel that graffiti at a place like this should be basically allowed. Because the kind of people who would hang out at a skate park, being able to graffiti, you know, with some caveats, you know, don't graffiti giant dicks everywhere, or like giant writing that says like fuck the police and everyone in the world or anything like that, you know, but respectful stuff that's just an expression of artistry, I think would be really good for a skate park. Like, I like when communities have, like, inviting local graffiti artists to, like, yeah, design, you know, do some art here. Make this place unique and your own type thing. I like that sort of thing. I think it's a very positive step. In my hometown, there's a bridge that's officially legal to spray on. That's cool. Nice. Getting there, aren't we? 22% already. There are some loose ground rules, and whenever they're broken, someone else just sprays over it. Yeah. I always find the whole, like, self-governing anarchy a fascinating concept. You know, like, I mean, as a form of governance in a real society, it's sort of up there with true communism as a thing that doesn't really work, but and this isn't like a political statement, I don't want this to get political, but, like, I find it fascinating, the whole, like, oh, the criminal underworld of this region. They commit the crimes, but they also police it so that crimes that are too bad aren't committed. Like, an example is, we're talking about Terry Pratchett. In Terry Pratchett, in Ankh-Morpork, there's the Thieves Guild. And essentially you pay the Thieves Guild to not be robbed. So it's like a legal racketeering system. But it means that if someone tries to rob you who is not a member of the Thieves Guild, the Thieves Guild will come around and break their entire body off. And it's just a really interesting concept. I forgot to do the graffiti around here. Vector B. Does that one say vectors? I think it says Vector B. What'd be cool is if there was like a hidden message in all of this that helps you unlock a secret in another level. That'd be a really cool touch. Wait, is that Flowey? No, I think it's just a flower. Although, speaking of which, I still haven't played Deltarune Chapter 2. Why is this not... Oh, because the back. The back counts. Yep, okay. I want to believe it was Flowey. By all means, believe away. I'm not going to get in the way of that. If you think it was Flowey, then maybe it was. It's entirely possible I was wrong. Hey, Forrest. For all we know, this is, and you're washing away the message. Yeah, it's like, because I was washing, as I was washing that, it was like DF5 or something, and it's like, that looks almost like a code. That's what made me think of it. Welcome back, Forrest. I'm cleaning a skate park. Oh, the classic S. Every teenager's first attempt at drawing graffiti-style art. Imagine pinning Mimic's last message. Wow. Didn't know you could pin messages in Twitch. On Twitch. Okay. And get rid of the graffiti time. Every message is limited with a timer. Ah. Another streamer I watch pins a no spoilers message for his blind playthrough streams. That's a good idea. I'll just have that up all the time. Even in this, just no spoilers. Just don't do it. Is there anything big I'm missing? Oh yeah, that. Speaking of merch plug. Alright, I'll finish this wall and then do a merch plug. I finished the wall. Time to do a merch plug. This one? Nope, that one. Slightly tweaked the merch plug screen. Right. Did you know that there is a massive variety of products available for Garion River merchandise? You can get pillows, cushions, aprons, masks, t-shirts, hoodies, coasters, bags. There is such a wide variety. You can even get mesmers on socks. These are all available on my Redbubble, which is linked below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube stream. It is actually now below the Twitch. There is the merch thing, which I believe has Riven as the art. So if you click that, you'll go to my merch store, and there is some really, really cool stuff. There is a Can I Borrow You for a Sec apron. You can get a Garion Reaver pet dog, like dog food bowl. A Jeffrey, I think that's a tapestry. Immo and coasters. There is so much stuff. You should definitely go check it out. I spent ages over the last month adding basically all of the art I have. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding stuff progressively over the course of the year. I will be promoting it in some other videos. But yeah, there is such a wide variety of stuff that there's almost certainly something you like. But if there's something you like but you wish it was in a slightly different colour, because a lot of these stuff I pick the colour and then that's the only colour available, like the token mug has to be on black. If you think, ooh, that token mug looks really cool, but I'd love it if it was on red, all you have to do is go to the merch chat on the Garion Reaver Discord and say, hey Garen, I love this thing, can I see it in red? And I'll say, yep, right away, and I'll it doesn't take much for me to swap over the colour on a different sort of thing of it, a different version of it, and you can decide if that's something that interests you more. So if you want to see any of these in different colours, just let me know on the Garion Reaver Discord merch chat, and yeah, I'm sure you'll find something you like. Really good stuff, high quality stuff too. It's not cheap at all. Like I've got some of the t-shirts from there. I've got bags from there. The posters are most of the posters I have are from this site, and they're all really, really high quality. So guaranteed you're gonna like it. Hashtag not guaranteed, because everyone's different. But you know, I guarantee it as much as I can. So yeah, good stuff. Just done that wall. Round to here. Let's do the... tiny sliver left, and it's there. Nice. Can we send you Pantone color codes? I don't know what Pantone is, but if you mean like hex color codes, absolutely. Yeah, the stuff's entered using hex codes. So yeah, that is absolutely a thing you can do. Nice. What am I missing here? Ah, up there. Nice. So I'm going to leave that wall for last because of the keep it clean. Actually, is that a separate? That is a separate part, or I'll do that. Oh look, little paw prints from the missing cat, presumably. That's cute. Grab that. Ooh. Nice. All right. Is that part of the same one? Yes. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. That went spraying off in a weird direction. Go for this one. Yeah, that's all part of that big one over there. Gate clean, nice. And the railing, cool. Nice. Keep it clean. Have I done this railing? I have. Yeah. Now what sides, I guess? Just put that somewhere out the way. But visible. Gotta be careful I don't accidentally hit the keep it clean sign. The ball's in the way again. Be gone, ball. Did I clean this side of the wall? I did not. Oh, table tennis. Huh. Nice. We're about a third done, guys. I'm actually doing the really slow bits now. The floor will be really quick, basically, in comparison. Oh, I'm on the 15. CMFP. Sorry, guys. Nice. Makes sense logically to keep the floor for last, since all the washed up dirt would end up there in real life. True. True. Very true. Got to admit, that wasn't my logic at all. CM and FP just broke up when their heart was washed away. You washed away our heart. You washed away our relationship too. We've been married for 13 years. All gone now. But yeah, I just decided to do the walls first because I thought that would look prettier, basically. And I think I was right. Nice. So I think that's all the walls done. Apart from that one, obviously. Oh. Yeah, let's do the loop next. With how dirty this place is, I can believe some of the graffiti's been there for 13 years. Oh, there's no saying that they wrote that before they got married. Maybe they were 40 when they wrote it. You know, you can get 40-year-old skaters. Because he was a skater boy. She said, let's get married. That's how the song goes, right? I actually grew up with Avril Lavigne's music because my sister was a big fan. And it sort of is stuck with me, so I do still have it all on my iTunes, and I occasionally have a listen. Because some of her sad songs are really good. Let's go for the 15. Yeah, it's doing a good job. You grew up with Avril Lavigne because of your sister. I grew up with Green Day because of my sister. 40-year-old skaters generally don't do well. You try telling that to Tony Hawk. I doubt he still skates. I don't know. I literally don't know any other skaters. Is that a watermelon logo? Oh, watermelon loop. Right, probably. Hang on, wasn't that what the achievement was called? Yeah, the achievement was called Watermelon Shot. He does, but he's less known for it now. Ah, okay. How old is he? Like 70? 80? I have no idea. No, I don't think he's that old. I'm just being facetious. As is my way. He actually makes a lot of tweets about people who talk about him to him without realizing he's Tony Hawk. I have heard about that, actually. His name is what's remembered, not his face. Yeah. Like, I've heard him, like, talking about how he... I can't remember the context, but someone basically was like, Tony Hawk, like the pro skater. Yeah, just like the pro skater. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey there, got one heck of a filthy sidecar if you can fit us in, wink wink nudge nudge. I can run it up to you if that helps. What, on top of the loop? I'd like to see you try. If there's one thing I know about concrete, it's that it likes to be as flat as... Just stop talking, please, Warden. You're not making your case any better here. Ah. I've got Avril Lavigne stuck in my head now. Come on. Oh. Thought it was my mouse getting stuck, but no, you can only look up so far. I had American Idiot stuck in my head on the bus this morning. There we go, the arch is clean. Oh no, is it just an arch? It looks like a loop. I don't know, hard to tell. Right, so if that's all of the wally bits, I guess now we just start doing the floor. I literally heard her music for the first time ever yesterday and a bunch of her songs on my playlist. Oh, nice. Which ones? I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of them by name. But, like, when I hear them, I know the lyrics. Nice, quarter pike done. Like, obviously, the most famous ones from the 90s were Skater Boy and Complicated. Oh, stretching. Ow, my elbow. Ah, caught that a bit wrong. I'm just going to switch to the 15. Is that better? Nah, it's about the same, really. Bloody filthy floor here. Break of a Heartache I remember, but I wasn't very keen on. Complicated, Skater Boy. Bad Reputation. I vaguely remember the name. I think that was from, like, her CD, her album, towards the end of the time that my sister was into it, so, like, that one I didn't get as exposed to, and therefore don't have the nostalgia for. Let Me Go, that's one that I remember the name of, but I can't picture how it goes at all. Same with Everybody Hurts. My Happy Ending, I think, was one I remember. Yeah. Like, she was very 90s, but, you know, being a 90s kid, I was into that. Mostly, you know, again, through my sister. But they are songs that I've kept on my iTunes in the years since. But frankly, there aren't many other 90s songs that I do still listen to. Evanescence, I guess you could consider those 90s. She released a new album last year. Huh. It's fire or it's fine? As in it's fire as in it's so good it's on fire, or it's fire as in, oh god, it's burning, please help me. Funny how words have multiple meanings, isn't it? You think it's really good? Oh, that's good. Oh, it's really cool that she's still going with her music. I think Evanescence is still going. I was more into Evanescence than I was into Avril Lavigne. I think because when sort of my sister was into Evanescence, I was beginning to get into music, because she's a couple of years older than me, my sister. So, like Avril Lavigne, I was a little bit too young to be actually into music. Actually, funny story. I can essentially pin down a single year when I got into music. And I think I was 14? And before then, I wasn't really into it. Like, there was the odd thing, like my sister had her music, and that was sort of, I heard that in passing, but I didn't listen to music myself. And then the reason I can remember when this was I did a German exchange. I studied German in school, did a German exchange, so I went to Germany. Yeah, sorry, I'll concentrate on what I was doing for a sec. I went to Germany, and I remember when I met the guy, he said, so what kind of music do you like? And I said, I don't listen to music. And he was like, oh. And it was sort of killed the conversation. But by the time he came to England a year later, as part of the exchange, I was into music by then. So there was a 1 year, I know that in that year, I got into music. Oh. 52%. Ooh. I'm the oldest sibling, so I got music from my mother and my aunt. Both of them play in orchestras. That's cool. My aunt professionally, my mother as a hobby. So my favourite musician for years was Vivaldi. That's pretty cool. I like when children get influenced by their parents' love of things. Whether that's music or hobbies. Like my interest in like Warhammer and such, and Lord of the Rings actually, was started by my parents. My dad collected miniatures years and years ago when he was like 18 or 20. And my sister and I would play with them, with him, when we were growing up. And when sort of they got a resurgence after the Lord of the Rings movies came out, I got into them then. I hope that when I have children, I also have that sort of impact on them and give them something to become interested in the same way. Nice. It is such a satisfying little ding. Look at this place, it's doing well. Oh, we got the bowl. Which would totally fill it with water. Assume there's a gutter. I think these things do have gutters normally. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be. I actually watched Legend of Aang. I like that the bowl is melon themed. So it is. I didn't notice that. I do like the melon theme for this place. I appreciate it. Watched Legend of Aang as it was going on with my mum. She'd record when they came out so we could watch them together. That's really nice. I sort of had something similar with my mum and Charmed, which recently got a re-release or a reboot or some bollocks I don't care about. And that was because she'd watched Charmed, and it was sort of on after school, so it was on while I was sort of in the room, and then eventually I just started watching it as well, and it became a thing that we were both interested in. Also, I have a vaguely melon-themed... I mean, it's more of, like, jungle tiger theme. But, like, it's got melon colours sort of on the... on my sprayer. Oh, yeah, I should change my clothes as well. Sorry, hang on a sec. Hello. You should get melon-coloured clothing. I did think that too. Clothing. Yeah, we'll go with the lime. Nice. Twitch sucks. Great. Great thing to hear. Thank you. Ah, that's what those are. They're not like drainage holes. They're the pips. I reloaded the page. Turns out they're having data load issues. That's not good. Remember, if you are having trouble with Twitch, you could always watch this stream on YouTube, streaming to both simultaneously. Linked below my Twitch. Whichever you prefer, you can watch it on. And the two chats are connected, so you won't miss a thing. Of course, if you're watching this after the very moment I say it, I mean, you're watching on YouTube because, you know, YouTube's delayed, but also because there's the VOD on YouTube. Could get another device and watch on both if you're strange like that. You totally could. Would help my numbers. Not the numbers mean anything. Oh, I don't know what that ding was. Ah, 60%. Like, it's such a shame that people are so obsessed with the numbers in so much of this stuff. Like, people, when I used to, when I had my house, I'd have, like, oh, nice. There we go. I'd have, like, oh, that's so cool looking. I'd have, like, like, people come over to do maintenance and stuff. Like, I had a plumber that I'd get over to fix things when they broke. And the like, and any time we'd get talking about sort of what I do. It's like, oh yeah, I run a YouTube channel. I'd make videos and put them on YouTube and on Twitch and on my website. And they'd always say, oh, how many views do you get? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't actually. It's no longer a. It always used to be the be all and end all, but it's not. What am I getting stuck on here? And yeah, it sucks when people just focus entirely on that, and it's like, yeah. Sorry, just had to get that off my chest a little. Your channel is also an odd case as far as numbers go. Yeah, I'd rather not get into that. I'm counting this as something up there with the spoilers and spiders, in that sort of it is a difficult thing to discuss, and it can easily tip over into an unpleasant conversation. Like, there have been so many people who just say thoughtless things that they think come across as nice but don't. And a lot of them are to do with my view and num counts, but they're irrelevant, really, largely, so do not worry about them. This place is very watermelon themed, isn't it? All of this watermelon stuff made me want some watermelon, so I've opened a carton of watermelon juice. Wow. Isn't that just water? No, I know, I'm kidding. I've had watermelon juice from Arizona. Arizona, a can of watermelon juice. This is a very American thing. Here, we don't have many stuff in like, drinks cans that isn't carbonated. Wish they showed more of the seeds in some of the architecture. Arizona's not made in Arizona. Right, so that's that area done up here. Let's do this bit. Fun box. That sounds weird and wrong. So, Garen, what are you cleaning right now? I'm cleaning the fun box. Carbonated Capri Sun. I had a can of carbonated Capri Sun today. Was not pleasant. I haven't had a... God, going down slopes is really odd. I don't think I can't remember the last time I had Capri Sun. And I don't think I would enjoy it carbonated. Like, Orangina's nice. Other orange drinks are available. But I generally stick to Pepsi Max or Fanta these days as my carbonated beverage of choice. Weirdest drink I've ever had was cream soda. Cream soda's so nice. Have you ever had ice cream soda? Fun box. Yeah, this thing's a fun box apparently. Weird. There's the rail. 'Cause fun box, oh fun box, small and square and dark. That went weird. Anyway, moving right along from that. Ice cream soda. It's when you... I think in America it's called an ice cream float. It's where you take... you have like a glass or a beaker or something. And you put in some ice cream, vanilla usually. And then fill it up with cream soda. And it's like a refreshing, cool drink for the summertime. Is that an ice cream float? Is that what those are? But yeah, I quite like cream soda. Like I've never met anyone else who drinks just cream soda. Like in my family, cream soda was never used for anything other than ice cream sodas. Is root beer the same as ginger beer? Because we have ginger beer in the UK, but we don't have root beer. Is that the same thing? Because, like, ginger is a root, so it would make sense if ginger beer is root beer. But, like, I've never seen the two in the same room. So they seem like they're probably the same thing, but they might not be. How odd. I have no idea what root beer is then. I'm not a fan of ginger beer. I like ginger, but ginger beer was too strong. If I'm not mistaken, neither root beer nor ginger beer are alcoholic in any way. Never thought root beer would be an American thing. I learned something new today, says Mimic. Yeah, it's... I would say that at least half of the things that you take as sort of fixtures are probably only American. Spine. What am I missing on the spine? There. Nice. Alright, so just the giant area of floor, this bench, and this wall. So I guess we'll start over there and just work our way down. Changing where I sit. Ugh. Also, I'm going to change my clothes while I remember. Melon is... yeah, I know it's not melony, but, you know, I'll get back to melon. It's going to take me ages to do all of this anyway. Oh god, it's just so big. It's not segmented at all. You'd think each of these little sections would count as a different bit, but no. Alright, actually... Say, does that washer of yours work on hedges? You're a genius, Park Warden. Cultural exchange is fun. It makes you realise how strange your own culture is. That's one way of looking at it, yeah. Hello, Lord Maldo. How's it going? I'm cleaning a skate park with a big sprayer. Oh, that's the gallery floor. That's not actually the same one. Let's see, does this come off with this one? Sort of. Probably enough. Ugh. Is that all the big bits? Yeah, let's just get in the smaller bits now. Did you know that Germans religiously watch an ancient British comedy skit where a butler gets progressively more drunk and repeatedly stumbles over a taxidermy tiger every New Year's? No, I did not. I'm not familiar with the skit either. Although I think the correct term is probably sketch. I think comedians get a bit particular about that distinction. Dinner for one. Dinner for one. I've heard of that. Yes, I have heard of Dinner for One. I'll have to check it out after the stream. So that's gallery floor and this is skate park floor. I mean, this looks really clean to me. I can't see the tiny bloody fraction that's left. Yeah, 1% left. Come on, ding, please. Yay! How much was that worth? $100. Nice. You're in my way, football. Feels like there should be a Twitch reward for changing clothes. Well, I could try and come up with one for, like, specific reward for whatever game I'm playing, like on Spore, a reward for save the game. Go that way, go that way, go that way. On this one, it could be for changing clothes. Oh my god, it's down the entire back as well. Stubby. For context of what I'm doing here, I'm crawling along the ground, spraying the back of a bench. Cat came in, I tried to pet him and he just ran away from me. Cats, they are inscrutable things. Alright, I'll finish this one and then we'll call it a day. Is the gallery bench all one thing? Yes. How's there possibly that much left? Oh, I haven't done the top one at all. That'll be why. What's that? Chewing gum? Chewing gum? I think not. Who puts chewing gum on the top of a bench? What kind of monster? Yeah, I mean, obviously they shouldn't be putting chewing gum on it at all, but, you know, why on the underside? That doesn't even make sense for convenience. What am I missing? It's not going to be on the underside of this, is it? I literally can't see that. Do they believe the myth of it taking years to digest? Has that been proven as a myth then? Kinda don't want to know what these marks are, if I'm perfectly honest. Ah. Gallery floor, 2 rails and 2 walls. Where are the rails? Where are the rails? That railing is done. There's the stairs. That's a rail. That's railing. So is this kind of rail the small kind? This? Railing. Railing. Rail. Alright, there's one. Is it this one? No. This one... Oh, it is this one. I assumed I'd done this one as part of the stairs. Cool. Gallery floor and then these walls. Change... Oh no, we're back to pink already. Overrunning a bit, but we're so close to this being done now. Goodbye, poor prince. There we go. So just the walls. So there's one wall. Is that all the same wall? And this wall as well. I need the ladder. Apparently I've missed a bit on here, but I don't see it. Oh well, got it. Extender. God damn. Okay, just a little bit of graffiti and we're done. Actually, I think this one can come off with this. Yeah, not very easily. Switch to the turbo. There we are. Got an achievement as well, raking it in for getting 50 gold stars. So, let's see the time lapse, shall we? Let me just stretch and... Ah, that's quite satisfying to watch. Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kinda neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it with all that, with just a jet of angry water. Not that folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the Baggy Pants Brigade complaining that it don't look sick no more. Which is surely the point. Maybe it's just you they don't like. Anyway. I have cleaned the motorbike and sidecar, cleaned the fire station and cleaned the forest cottage. But we'll do those next time. So thank you very much for watching. I will probably stream Spore next, but it depends what I'm in the mood for, really. And it'll be sometime in the next couple of days. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow, who knows. So keep an eye on my Twitter and on the Gary and Reaver Discord as well, because you get a little bit of a notification on there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Follow on Twitch, Twitter, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Join the Discord. Check out the merch. Amazing merch. Really cool merch. Go check that out. Linked below in the Twitch. Below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube. Yeah. Hello, future people. Thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you later.